Fellow Deltans, I am Dr. Leroy Chuma Edozien. I would like to tell you a bit more about myself, my education, my beliefs, and things like that. I started my primary education in Ibadan, moved on to continue primary education in Lagos, and then at Nsukka, and back in Lagos. And you would ask, well, why all over the place? Well, it's simple. My father was traveling to different jobs in different places, and we moved with him. For my secondary education, I started at Government Secondary School, Afiko, in what is now Ebonyi State. Then I continued my education in Loyola College, Ibadan, and finished up in King's College, Lagos. And for my university education, I went to the University of Ibadan, where I was a student leader, both in terms of the Students' Union and in terms of the halls of residence, where I was hall chairman for the Medical Students Hall. And then I proceeded to Europe, and I had further education at the University of London and University of Glasgow. I qualified as an obstetrician gynecologist looking after women, and I also obtained a degree in law from the University of London, and I did my master's in medical law and my PhD in law from University of Glasgow. I have also made academic contribution to law, specifically by way of a book that has been acclaimed as a scholarly contribution to law, in particular medical law. And in my day job as an obstetrician gynecologist, I have achieved heights that are attainable as a clinician, and I have served on various international and national bodies in advisory roles, in teaching roles, and I am the president-elect of one of the international societies in our specialty. What have I gained from all of this? First of all, I would say that my primary education, secondary education have exposed me to a diversity of environments and a diversity of cultures. And that tends to help you develop an inclusive vision, a broad vision. You can relate to people from different places. You can empathize with people generally. You are not insular in your thinking and in your identity of who you are. You are more of a person of the world. Second is you acquire discipline. It is not easy to acquire qualifications in both medicine and law. Talk less of getting doctorates, writing books, writing papers, getting academic credentials in both law and medicine. It takes commitment. It takes discipline. The third is that you acquire leadership qualities, especially when you're leading teams in acute medical situations. How you manage people, how you deal with stress, how you conduct yourself when everybody else is panicking and losing their head, how you relate to your patients and other people. All of these things affect your interpersonal skills, your leadership skills, your team building skills. And then finally, the quality that I refer to as humaneness, your ability to relate to people, to empathize, to put yourself in people's shoes. That is a quality that I think is missing or is in short supply in Nigerian political leadership. And I'll give you an example. If you are a governor and you're not paying salaries, you're not paying pensioners their pensions, but you're spending money on jamborees, then I doubt that you have enough of that quality of humaneness. Because if you do, you consider how these people are feeding their families, how they have to take care of their health needs. That's what I mean by empathy in leadership. If you are responsible for constructing roads, and those roads are not constructed, or they are poorly constructed, and people die on the roads because the roads are bad, then that touches one's conscience if they have that quality of humaneness. These qualities that I'm referring to, which I've acquired in the course of my educational training, my professional development, they are transferable across domains. They are not limited to law or to medicine. You carry them with you wherever you go, whether it is politics, whether it is industry, wherever it is. These are the qualities that I'll be bringing to the governorship of Delta State. It is not common to find somebody who combines all of these personal attributes and on top of that has the overall leadership skills that you require in a multi-ethnic, complex society such as Delta State. I hope that I have managed to convince you that this is the kind of leadership that can transform Delta State. See more of you shortly. Thank you very much.